everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and today I have a big box unopening. So I'm at this weird awkward angle because this box is gigantic. So right now I'm about to open my Cintiq tablet. It is the 22 HD, the non-touch version, because I know you can have touch and then non-touch screen. So I got the non-touch because it's just easier to work with, in my opinion. At least I hope it is. That, and I think it was cheaper to get the smaller one, or the not touch one. Yeah, it's the 22 HD Creative Pen Display Wacom tablet. Now there's a box and a box. Okay. I can get out. No, come in. Oh, that was a struggle. Whew. So here's the box. This is pretty big. Okay, this looks like, yeah, the cord, I'm assuming the pen, installment, software. Okay, these are the accessories, so I'll look at that in a second. And, oh, here's the stand. Okay, I didn't know if this came with it or not. So I bought a off-the-desk clamp. So there's the stand for it. I think it goes that. Which way? That way? I don't think it matters. I don't know, I'll figure out how that works. Alright. Now is that, okay, that's all together. So here comes the actual tablet. This is big. This is real big. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Is this a 22? Or did I get like 27? Yeah, 21.5 inches. My goodness. Let's get this box out of the way. Excuse my appearance, I've been working on stuff all day, so I look kind of gross. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be out of frame a little bit. But this is what we have. We have read this first. Carefully follow all the instructions. Failure to do so may cause physical injury or damage to your product. My goodness, I'm like touching all over it. Do not remove foam block from under adjustment level. What? Okay, well, oh, this? No. Okay, I guess it's just saying to make sure you have the mount good. And all of these, I thought I had to read all this, but only this was in English, and everything else is in Dutch, Spanish, Russian, French, Polish, and I'm glad they decided to put it like on the tape on the outside of the tablet, so it didn't get on the actual screen. And there we go. There's our buttons for left and right-handed people. That's a nice screen. That's a big screen. Maybe I should have gotten the smaller one. Too late now! I guarantee if I got the smaller one, I'd be like, "Nah, I wanted the bigger one." So, I'm assuming this is where it's mounted. I just need to figure out how this... Oh, these are the foam blocks, I assume. Now where's the instructions? There's a whole little booklet. Let me get this on a stand first and then we can look at it closer. Oh, this is the... Okay, this is gonna take me a minute, so instead of a montage, I'm going to just be back. I wish I would have continued filming because as soon as I turned off the camera, I opened up the stand and it smacked closed and I screamed. That's why they say be careful. So after a quick snack break, I decided to move over my TV, or my monitor, and put my tablet down. I have too small of a desk because there ain't no more room for anything else. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't have another desk, so golden. I need to find a new table or desk or something because this isn't working out. You said it. Hello everyone, it's been a couple of days later, so I've had enough time to really look over and see what the tablet can do so far. I obviously don't know everything about the tablet right now, and there's definitely more in-depth reviews, but for someone who has gone through a couple of tablets, just like two, I've previously used the Intuos Wacom tablet and the Bamboo Splash tablet. Now both the Intuos and the Bamboo Splash are more obtainable tablets, easily obtainable tablets. The Bamboo Splash, I believe, is retailed around $70 to $75, and I think that's one of the cheapest and best quality tablets that you can use that isn't a screen, that doesn't have a screen on it. Now the Intuos is a little bit more expensive, retailing at about $100. It's a little bit better than the Splash because it's a little bit thinner, and I think it's a little bit more easily portable, and I think it's a bit smaller. Not the screen itself, but the tablet itself is smaller. I think they're about around the same size. My main issue with those is not the fact of their usability, their portability, any of that. All of that was absolutely beautiful. I think the Bamboo Splash came with Art Rage, so it came with the drawing program. I don't think the Intuos tablet came with anything. If it did, then I didn't see it. But the reason why I wanted to majorly upgrade is because I needed to see what I was drawing, and because I didn't like the disconnect of drawing on a tablet and then looking at my screen, so I'd be sitting there drawing like this. I didn't like that. Now, I picked the tablet that is a monitor in itself, which makes it extremely hard for travel. If you're somebody who wants to take your tablet with you, I suggest maybe the 13-inch Wacom tablet, which I believe is the step below the 22 HD tablet, which is the one that I have. Now the Cintiq is absolutely beautiful. It has great resolution, it has great color. The buttons over here, these little quick select buttons, I don't know if you'll be able to see these, but the quick select buttons make it really easy. I do a lot of Photoshop work. I do a lot of drawing on Photoshop, so it makes it a lot easier because as you can see, I have my keyboard way over here, and it's just easy to, draw and then click, click, click. Now, this pen is super, super awesome. It's very comfortable. It has a grip from here all the way down to the top. It also comes with the little specialized color portions. I haven't figured out how to use that. I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere up here, but I don't want to mess with it. They only give you white, gray, and red. I'd probably want something in a pink variety, but that's just me. But I'm perfectly happy. This button over here is easily used, and even when you draw, for at least in Photoshop, it's, if you hit it, it doesn't really matter too much. Now, when using the pen, it's pretty easy, if you don't touch the screen, it still registers as your mouse, but it doesn't do anything unless you put your pen on there, and then a light shows up here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because it's kind of far away. I have my webcam set up. This isn't a part of it. I just have it set up here. Now, the stand that it comes with is super awesome. If you're just using it as if you're using it as well as a tablet as a second monitor, it's really comfortable. However, for drawing, I'll get back to the pen in a minute. I bought the ergonomic, I believe it's called, attachment. As you can see, I haven't used it, and there's two other pieces. But once I get something more stable to keep my desk, because this is just a folding table, I'm going to try to put it on the back of it so I can move the tablet around, because as of right now, Drawing, it gets a little bit stiff, and I like to draw really, really close to the tablet. It's doable, but I kind of have to move it around. Now, the stand that the tablet comes with is pretty cool because it helps you move it from side to side at a more normal angle, because a lot of us artists like to draw sideways, but it helps you keep your drawing upward. I personally never liked drawing with anything standing forward or up close to me, and using this, I don't even really notice the difference. You know, at first it felt a little weird, but I immediately got used to it, and I'm pretty fickle when it comes to my comfort in drawing. Back to the pen. Now, the pen, like I said, is super comfortable to use. You're also able to use this top part. I'm not 100% sure why it moves up and down like that. Like, it doesn't click or anything, but it's just, for people who are fidgety, I feel like it's cool once I figure out the actual use, or if it's just, I don't know, like that for a reason. I haven't noticed it does anything of a button-wise, but you can also use this bottom part to move and do things, and I feel like that's awesome because then you don't wear down your nibs as much, because you can also draw or do things with the back of your pen. Now, this awesome pen holder, I absolutely love it because with my other tablet pens, I would put them down and they'd fall over, or they'd roll off my table, or I'd lose them. Right here, I can just be like, I'm done, or I don't want to use it right now, or I need to hold it somewhere. And it fits nicely, and it looks cool next to my tablet display. Now, another awesome thing is that it comes with more nibs. I don't know if there's any difference between the gray and the black nibs. The cons of using this, it takes a couple of minutes to figure out how everything works. I feel like that's normal for any new electronic piece. And I don't feel like that's a bad con. And the second biggest con out of anything that I can think of with this tablet is the price point. Going up to about $1,000, and the cheapest that I've seen it is $1,600. I think if you really, really look, you can get it for $1,400. Most expensive I've seen it is $2,000. Yes, it's a lot, but you're also paying for quality, and I think it was definitely worth it. Drawing with this and having the screen, having a big screen, is just absolutely beautiful. You know, a lot of people will suffice with a 13-inch Cintiq, which I think is totally fine, but I feel like if I would have gotten the 13-inch one, I really would have wished I've gotten the 22-inch one. Now, this is only the second biggest one. The biggest one you can get, I believe, is the 27-inch one, and that one is a monster of a tablet. So drawing is an absolute dream, and I highly suggest this for people who don't like the disconnect of only looking at their computer and not looking at the tablet and drawing. So thank you so much for watching. If I have any other updates or notes, I'll do a video on it. I just wanted to do a very quick first review of my 22 HD Cintiq tablet. Now, there is also a touch version of this, but I didn't get it, and I don't see the reason to get a touch screen unless that's just the thing that you like. I think it's a little bit more expensive, like in the hundreds of a difference. So thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you have this, or if you're considering this. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll help you answer any questions that you might have that I didn't answer in this video. So, I'll see you guys in a different video. Bye!